Hey guys, hello and good morning from Cairo, Egypt. Today is a very special day. I'm going to be touring the Great Pyramids as well as the pyramids in Sakkara as well as the township of Memphis. So it's a full day tour which has been organized and I'm going to be just immersing myself into the Egyptian history and culture.
Be available for anyone who has any question, guys, any inquiries.
This is the Great Gate which takes us to the pyramids of Giza. So the tour guide that we came with, it's Ocean Air trip, and they dropped us off at this particular parking lot here, which is like massive. There are like hundreds of vehicles here, and then we'll be going inside these gates, and there will be a short bus, and the short bus will take us to the three pyramids. All right, so we are in, and now we are going to be taking a short bus. Yeah, so we are finally here. These are the Great Pyramids, and yeah, this has been one of the most sought after experiences that I've really wanted to have. As you know, when we are in school and college, we are taught about all these things, and most of the information that I had was through YouTube documentaries and watching Graham Hancock and his videos. But yeah, to be here in the presence of these magnificent structures, it's something unreal. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to the rest of the day.
Of Khufu, the Great Pyramid, the first king in the second king in the fourth dynasty. His dad was called Senefru. Senefru, he built two beautiful. King Khafre was the son of Khufu. The real height of the pyramid of Khafre is 128.
So we have taken multiple buses. We took the first bus from the entrance to the sort of a photo spot, and then we have come here to the first Great Pyramid. Yeah, this is the pyramid built by King Khufu, and it is the biggest one. Yeah, one thing to note though, like whenever you are near these pyramids, there are lots of people here who will be selling you scarves and magnets and all kinds of stuff. So you need to be very careful because they might try to scam you. As a foreigner, you have to always be on alert. But still, I think this pyramid, this is like the first Great Pyramid of Giza, which is built by, I think it was built by Khufu. I think that's what Egyptologists say, but it's fantastic. All these people here that are queuing up. So these people are entering the tomb, the sarcophagus. Of course, it is empty and there is nothing inside, but there is an entry fee there as well. So this is separate from the entry fee to this complex. This is more like 750 GP. Also, one more thing that you need to keep in mind is that even though you have paid for the entry fee, which is at the Great Gate, there are, in order to do all these activities and enter the pyramids, there are separate entry fees. So you need to be very aware of that. Yeah, so now we are moving towards the tomb section.
Huge knowledge of the ancient Arab. Here we can see the box, which is the most transparent everything. No, please don't touch. Please. This is from 2400 BC. And here we can see the lady with many different dresses. And you can see the difference between the hairdresser and the fashion, the model of the dress. You see how it's a beautiful dress, the jewelry, even here, the head of fox. It used to be here a fake doors. The fake doors has a description if you open. Please open your flashlight number one and bring it down on the left side of the wall. Have you seen the crystals? Is that it?
Yeah.
Are you supposed to make a wish?
He said he can touch it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You're supposed to touch it.
He didn't tell us why it sparkles though. After visiting the pyramids of Khufu and Khafre, we went to these tombs. Like this entire area is, it has tombs all around it. But most of these tombs are empty, like it's just an empty room. But there was this one particular tomb that we went into. Our guide took us to that tomb. It was Minas Araus. If I'm not, pronouncing it correctly, I'm really sorry. But we went to that particular tomb, and it was really down about say 20-25 feet, down. And there was this wall which was there. The tomb, of course, was empty, but there was this wall, and if you with your phone, if you just did a flashlight, then the whole wall just glimmers, right? And we were really, really shocked because I've never really seen something like that. And then our tour guide told us that in the ancient times, because all of these tombs did not have electricity or anything like that, uh, these kind of stones which were there, which were used for constructing these walls, they were like really special, and they sort of had this sparkly thing going on with them. So this was really, really unique to see. But yeah, overall I think we covered most of the spots there as part of the tour. We saw the Sphinx, we saw the three great pyramids, and we were able to take the best of our pictures. Yeah, so we are midway through the tour, and we just completed our lunch buffet. The lunch was exquisite, like it was very delicious. It was a lunch buffet, and the spread that we had, it was very similar to what I had yesterday during the Nile dinner cruise. Fish, chicken, beef, everything was present, and the food was really, really nice. Uh, After completing our dinner, we came to this particular shop, which is specializes in papyrus. So papyrus is sort of a paper that was used during the Egyptian times, and they showed us how the paper was made, and it was really, really beautiful the way they have somehow made the paper really, really fluorescent in a way that whenever the light is cut off, you get these beautiful images, and that was really nice to see as to how it was done. And now we are here in this particular shop, which is more dedicated to perfumes and scents, and it has all types of body oils, and lots of stuff like that you would find. And the specialty about this particular shop is that many of these uh, perfumes, they are exported to all these huge brands like Chanel and Coco Chanel and all that kind of stuff. So this is really nice. And now after this we will be heading towards Memphis. I think sometime back, about 6 months back, or in 2024 sometime, there were this news about there were spiraling structures just beneath the pyramids, and I was really interested in knowing whether this rumor was true or not. But our tour guide, he told us that there is no such thing. It all fake news, probably just to generate interest or sort of a marketing mechanism. But there is no such thing. The hieroglyphs, our tour guide also spoke a lot about the hieroglyphs which are there within some of the tombs, but there's no such thing about aliens or anything as such. The hieroglyphs are sort of normal, that you would expect. And yeah, another important point to note is that we are on the west bank of the Nile, currently in the Giza Plateau where the pyramids are located, and there are about 120 pyramids in total. Right? Of course, not all of them are as big as the Great Pyramids of Giza, but there are like 120 pyramids. So it's highly unlikely that you would ask an alien civilization to build these pyramids for you, right? There must be some mechanism via which they were able to build these incredible structures, but yeah, we haven't really found that mechanism as of yet. I think there's a lot of speculation on it, as you can see through the YouTube videos and everything. This particular tour that I am part of, it is I booked it through Get Your Guide. This is through the web portal, and this covers the Giza pyramids, but it also covers the Sakkara pyramids, the bent pyramids which is there in Sakkara, as well as the Memphis. And then we are still going to visit a lot of places, so it's a whole day tour. The lunch was not included in this tour, so we had to shell out an additional £750. But apart from that, everything, the transport, the pickup, the drop off, everything is included. It's a full day tour, and yeah, so far so good. I think I would have personally liked to have spent more time on the pyramids, the Giza pyramids, but let's see. Yeah, so right now we are in Memphis. This is the Museum of Memphis. Memphis was one of the oldest cities here in Egypt, and we have we have made the bus ride from Cairo, Giza Plateau, where the pyramids are, to this place, and we are going to be doing a lot of exploring here. In Memphis. Memphis was actually the birthplace of Egypt, and the city's location itself was sort of very strategic. It is held at the start of the head of the Nile river, which is the longest river in the world. And this particular city has this particular museum, which is related to Ramses II. Ramses II was supposedly the most successful pharaoh in all of Egypt. Like, he ruled for over more than like 66 years, and he died at the age of 92. And if you can see it, he had over like 40 children, which is like unheard of in those days, because in those days there was limited healthcare. So a person living for 92 years was a huge accomplishment itself. And these pharaohs like Ramses II has the highest number of statues in all of Egypt. Okay, so no other pharaoh has as many monuments to his name as Ramses II. And this particular building behind me, this one, houses his particular statue, which is laid down. Okay, so finally, after a short ride from the Memphis museum, we have arrived at Sakkara. So Sakkara is a place in the southern part of Cairo, and this place has a lot of pyramids. It has a lot of history as well. And Sakkara is a place where there are these pyramids of the shore. So the bent pyramid, which is famous, the bent pyramid was is actually older than the great pyramids of Giza. So this pyramid is something that I always wanted to look at. And there's a lot of other stuff that we are going to see. We are going to see a mummy. So I've never really seen a mummy before, so I'm really excited for seeing one.
हम लोग को पता नहीं खराब हो गई